What's up, bro? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Kelly, what's up? Jen, Rosemary Designs. Good morning. Good morning. So, I've got some pretty unique and cool news on today's live. It won't be a long one, but I wanted to do an interactive process of doing a limited live stream to where you could live stream, place an order, and it print during the live. So I placed a listing on the website now that you can actually go and do that, and you can see your order being printed real time. Now, of course, to make that happen, you have to make it limited to 3 sheets, but I thought it would be something pretty cool. What do you guys think? Good morning, Kim, Karen, Janelle, Kim Cook. Does that sound interesting? Does it sound fun? What do you think? So I made the listing on the website, and so that could be something. Like I said, it's uh, it's got the icon where it says live stream vinyl print, and it's a limited bundle, limited quantity. It's listed under the new products tab. Or you can go to the website and just put live stream vinyl print, and it'll come up that way. Good morning, Jennifer. Karen, what's up? So you can see what's on the printer now, as well as a new addition. You see our website right above it. I thought that that would be a unique way that if anybody was watching that didn't know how to contact us on the website, I thought it'd be a pretty cool deal to see that and do that real time. Oh, Kelly got one. So let me go look and see what Kelly ordered so we can set the printer to do that. Good morning, Debbie. So Kelly, have us three prints that we can do. I'll load up the printer and have those started. So if you've got the vinyl names of what you want, and this only applies to white vinyl. So you could do wraps, or you could do 12 by 12 sheets. And again, this listing is live stream vinyl print. So I'm going to be cutting vinyl as she's doing that. That way I can keep things moving right along. It's kind of loud in here. I've got all three printers going as well as the UVDTF printer. So that's why I'm wearing the mic. So you might hear me a little bit louder than normal. So Kelly, have you made your pick of the three prints that you want? I'm indecisive. 3B's Design. If you've got the name of the sheet that you want me to print, I can at least start on the first one. Good morning. So if you're joining in for the live, what we're doing today is something a little bit different than normal. We're going to be printing live stream vinyl. We've made a listing on the website called Live Stream Vinyl Print. Within this, you get to pick three of your vinyls. We will print them on the live, so you'll get to see it real time. So we're waiting on Kelly to pick hers. I'm going to start the next print that's in queue. That way we can keep things moving along, and then I can come back and build her sheet or sheets and then start printing the rest. So if anybody's interested in having your vinyl ordered and printed today while it's live stream, that listing is on the website now. There are limited quantities. It's called Live Stream Vinyl Print. You ordered sponge vinyl just a minute ago. I saw that order come through. I actually printed it for you. So that print is ready to go. Michelle Doolittle. So I will show that on camera right now. So I printed that for you. Now I've got to do the UVDTF to match, and then that'll be ready to go. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. So Kelly's got her first three. I'm going to load those into queue. So I'm going to do that now, and then start that print. Thought this would be a little bit different than normal and a little bit cooler to do, especially get to see your order print real time during the live. And having the printer freed up, because normally this printer that you're looking at would only do the clear print. And so now that we have deleted that option, we wanted to have another printing the white. So that way we can produce more vinyl and the process goes a little bit faster. So hopefully that streamlines everything for our customers. What I'm doing is rolling the vinyl back. That way it'll start a new print. We're setting Kelly's into motion now. So in just a few seconds, you will see her print take place. All right, first sheet for Kelly is coming up. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Good deed. Well, thank you, Kelly. Kelly's got some custom prints over there on the UVDTF printing right now. You should see them. I don't know. Should we show them, Kelly? Sounds hood. I've been known to sound hood or backwoods country at times, depending on what I'm saying. I think we should. Okay, well, it's printing right now, so I'll show in just a minute. Kelly had a custom painted themed cup turner made, and some of the graphics that are going to go on that, it's printing right now, so it's going to just make it that much better as it comes together. Good morning, Mel. How are you? Good. It's good to see you. Mel, for you just dropping in, what we're doing is a live stream today. We're printing some of the orders that we have made a custom listing. It's called live stream vinyl print. So what we're doing is as the live is taking place, we are printing that order on the live. So you get to see your order print. Just trying to do some new stuff to see if people are interested in that. Got to try new things. All right, Kelly. So all three of yours are in queue and they are printing right now. So you'll start to see those come through in just a few minutes. I noticed yesterday this printer stopped midway, and then for whatever reason it went back to zero, and then the software shut down. I'm not sure of what that is caused from. I did an update, but for some reason it closed the program. I don't know if it's in the new update software or what's going on, but I'm going to let it be and let it do its thing, and then see what happens. Good morning, Angie. What's up, little mama? J-Dub, what's up? You see, it just started picking back up printing again. I don't know what it's doing, if it's just got a slow morning going on or what. There it goes again. That's perfect for you guys to see that real time, it having a difficulty. So meanwhile, while that's thinking, let's move over to the UV station and watch Kelly's unique custom print take place. Now these are custom strips that are going to go on her turner. And then she's got a really big UVDTF decals that's going to go placed on the turner itself. So if you can see the fine detail, that is going to be Sandy Cheeks. And then right behind that, you're going to see a pink strip that's going to be Patrick. Normally, Mel, the UVDTF, depending on how many images are on one print sheet, that can take average of, if you do about a 11 by 7 to 11 by 18, that could be around 25 minutes print process. Awesome, Karen. Let me get that into queue, and I will do that right now. In just a minute, I'll set it back over here to the main printer, and then you can watch it print. Don't forget to grab an affiliate code. That's right. Sponge10, all caps. It's going to save you a little bit of money on your order. Karen, those were good choices on your picks. You picked some of the fairly new prints, right on up to some of the most recent. Yeah, Kelly Beth is over there right now. She is working on the new drop. And so some of that is going to be seen. I don't know if we're going to have time to actually print any today because we've got to go to Bailey's this afternoon. So she may end up showing some of that tomorrow whenever we go live. And hopefully, if the schedule warrants it, I will be doing my Tumblr live as well. If we can fit that in tomorrow, then that's what I plan to do. The template's already been cut. It's already been applied to the cup. And so we're going to be working on that. I wanted to do it this past weekend, but we were crunched for time and didn't have the time to do it. So being able to push myself to out of my comfort zone, I have to take my own advice and do it as well. So doing tumblers and interacting with you guys, having that pressure, I love it. Might surprise yourself. So right now you're going to see that decal, that big decal that Kelly's going to have. She's got a case that's going to enclose her turner, and that's going to go on the top lid. You'll be able to see it a lot better in just a minute. Kelly's been doing really, really good. So if you have not seen her work, go and check her out. She's made quite a few posts on YouTube and TikTok. it gets quiet from time to time, I'm just over here at the other computer setting up the cues for what's printing. You're welcome. Thank you. Also, Kelly's cup tags are going to be printing right now after this big decal that you're seeing print right now on the UV printer. So if you guys are interested in cup tags or AKA tumbler tags, we do offer those. And we also offer an option for you to directly upload your logo in the listing on the website. I think they are 10 per sheet, so that's 10 cup tags that you can get just if you wanted to try them out for yourself. It's a really good way to brand your business, especially on the bottom of your tumbler. So every time that's you go to take a sip, someone's going to see the bottom of the tumbler and associate that brand with you. Now, Kelly don't have a spending problem. She's got plenty to do as far as investment, and you've got to sometimes spend money to make money. And if you're willing to push that envelope and invest in yourself, you can't go wrong. You might make mistakes or poor investments along the way. Not everything that you do is going to be 100% or the best choice that you ever made. However, making the choice is the most important piece. Some people never make the choice, and that dream can just die right there because they were afraid to make the move or they were afraid of what failure looks like. I'm here to tell you, we have failed a lot, but giving up was never an option. Using that lesson to be learned just fueled the process for us to be able to go and make better choices in the future. But if you've ever met somebody that was successful and you've got a chance to speak with them, they'll tell you failure, it crossed their path. So, what are you guys working on today? You doing any custom tumblers or crafts? Drop some comments. Let us know. Look how beautiful that is coming out, Kelly. That's going to be on the top glass because I'm going to put a window inside of the frame, the housing, and that's going to go directly on the glass. So whenever you have the door closed from the top, you'll be able to look through and see your cups. That thing is going to be so epic. Hopefully it sets the stage for other tumbler makers to get enclosures for their turners. That way, come the summer season, our little pesky friends come out. Uh, you know, they fly into your beautiful tumbler that you just put that nice coat of epoxy on, and then they land in it and they get stuck. End result, making the artist very, very frustrated. But if you've got an enclosure, that might help you when it comes to that problem. Working and then trying to research the best way to sell my tumblers. So, Kimberly, what have you tried so far? Facebook. Okay, so let's just evaluate, and the people that are on the live right now, let's do let's do Kelly a service. Let's take a poll and let's say if you've had any success with Facebook sales. And I'm assuming that you mean through the marketplace or just a posting. Jamie, what kind of vinyl decal? So making a listing as well as the marketplace. Do you have a website? Oh, that sounds cool, Jamie. My son's girlfriend, she loves anime, so she's got some of that stuff on her car as well as different things. She's got stickers on her PlayStation and things like that. She loves to collect. I think Sailor Moon. She's really big into that. So Kim, let me ask you this: do you have your own webpage, or are you just posting in a group, or where are you posting in Facebook other than that page? So Russ, this material is called UVDTF. So it's two films that come together, and what it does is it will print on that bottom film, and then it'll cover it with a varnish, and then it will cure with a UV light. So that little blue light that you see that passes back and forth, that's curing that varnish. And then when it comes to the end where these orange pinkish rolls, that is a heat roll that combines the top film and the bottom film together. to seal it. So then whenever this is done, what it will do is you can cut that out like a decal, peel the top layer off, and then you can apply that um, application to just about any surface. And because it's got UV on it, it could be protected outside, on a tumbler, on a glass, numerous applications. Good morning, Joyce. Hopefully that helped you, or at least answered your question. Great. Yeah, this machine, it was an investment that we were looking at, and I wanted to make sure it was going to do everything that we wanted it to do. And so far, I love the application process of what it allows you to apply the decal to versus having to do a vinyl or a traditional vinyl and then having to laminate it and then go through all of these other steps. This machine will do the white print and then go back over it with the color print and then seal it. So it's almost like having three different types of printer all combined into one process. So once this design is finished, then I'll move you back over here to the other prints that are printing right now for Kelly's order, and then next in queue was Kim's order. Or Karen, I'm sorry. I thought it was Kim. Karen. So at the bottom, you can see the cup tumbler tags. Those are the smaller applications. Those are going to go on the bottom of Kelly's tumblers that she creates. And that's going to be her branding, which is the same as her logo. Just the coloring of this is so vibrant and clean and crisp. The colors really pop off of the vinyl. So, what do you guys think so far? Is this something you like as far as making an order live and then watching it print? We'd love to see your feedback. Absolutely. Thank you. So, this machine that you're seeing is an Aries 113 DTF station. It's It's about a $17,000 investment. So if you're looking to do that, we ordered ours from Swing Design, and yeah, it's been a big investment thus far. Just a second, if you want, I'll show you a sneak peek of what that turner is that all of this decals that we're printing at this moment are going to be applied to. Well, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, anybody that, if you find somebody that you might think this part of it is interesting, share it out. Share the live. Russ, we also have laser cutters too. So the other day when we did a live, I showed the type of lasers that we have. We have three of the Glowforge units. We've got the Pro, the Basic, and the Plus. So if there are any questions that you might have, if I can answer them, I'll be happy to. We were cutting acrylics the other day. So if you have a moment, go and take a look at the channel. It was the live that I did, what's today, Friday? So I think it was Monday. And you can see some of the process that we did for that. Just the basics. I didn't go in depth, but kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at. Bravo Designs. Good morning. What would I suggest as far as a beginner? So, what I will say about Glowforge, the interface is very user friendly. I will say that. That much I can give to them. As far as the customer service on the back side of that, unless you live in the California area, then you might be better served. But for us here on the East Coast, customer service, they are very limited on what they can do. And so, my experience, my personal experience, I paid cash for all of these machines, and I also got the extended warranty on these machines. And that was a huge waste of time because anytime that one of these units had any type of problem, I had to resolve it myself because their solution was always the same answer: send it back to us, but you've got to pay for the shipping. And the shipping is about $400 one way. And I would have been down a machine, and then they would send me in return a refurbished unit. They wouldn't even send me my unit back. And so I didn't think that was acceptable. So therefore, I declined that. And like I said, I learned how to work on them myself and repair and maintain and clean. And I've had these since 2019, end of 2018, beginning of 2019. So the longevity, if you take care of them and you clean them, they should serve you well. Now, what I would do if I were going to be a beginner and starting my journey like today, I would probably go with something like X-Tool. And the reason I suggest that is because it's not as costly. You can get a tabletop unit. You don't have to have the big Glowforge like I have, and it doesn't take up as much room. And you can get one of the medium tiers to a top tier versus what you would pay for the top tier of a Glowforge. Plus, you can also order from Xtool directly. You can order through Amazon. You can order in many places. And so, whatever serves you best as far as shipping and things like that, that might would work out better for you. Maybe once a month thing. So, what do you mean once a month? Red Rock, what's up? Good morning. We appreciate you dropping in. Hope you have a safe trip, Red Rock. Yeah, X2 would probably be the way that I would gear more towards a beginner. Now, if you're going into like professional mode, then that's a different thing. But I would always say, especially if you're a beginner and wanting to kind of dabble or get your toes wet, X Tool would be a perfect thing. Plus, they have other extensions that you can do that might serve you. Like I said, number one, the space, the investment, also the adapters that you can have. They have a tumbler spinner that you could do engraving. They have many different materials that you can work with: acrylic, wood, some metal that it won't cut the metal, but it will engrave and score metal. So this order right now is Kelly's order, and then Karen is right after hers. So Russ, are you looking to start a small business, or would this be a small project for you on the side? Okay. Well, it's definitely a good time to get into it. I know that X Tool, I believe the software they use is called Lightburn. And so that service, as far as the software, that I know is a little bit more in depth, and it's got a lot more that you can do versus the Glowforge. software. Glowforge has their own proprietary software. You can't go outside of that. You have to use it. It's also web-based. So again, if I knew what I knew now versus then, I would have made a different choice. Of course, back then, the options for Xtool, they weren't as, the variety of what you can do wasn't available then. So there is that difference. The next machine that I do purchase, it's going to be a commercial grade, and I will be using the software Lightburn with that moving forward. Me too, Joyce. Well, as you can see, we're working very hard to get that done. What's up, bro? Mama Jamma Customs. How are you today? We're just over here printing some custom orders. We're trying out a new live stream print process to where customers can place an order with us and we print it live. And so we've got some of those printing right now on screen. So that'll go out with this week's shipment as well. Thank you, Karen. So Karen, where you said maybe once a month thing, what were you meaning by that? This type of live or something else? Good to hear, Mama Jamma. We hope that everybody has a good day as well as a weekend. I know it's going to be good for us because we get to see the grandbabies today. So looking forward to that. So Kelly, right now the third sheet for your order is printing, and then right after that is Karen's. And if there aren't any more orders for the live stream, then I'm going to end that. That way I can start on some of the other orders that we have in queue. Just wanted to kind of give you guys an option and an opportunity to see your stuff printed live on the stream. And as we go, we might perfect it, might tweak it a little bit. We might even add in the option to do UV DTFs or other things that we create as we go along. What's up, Chrissy? Happy Friday. So while that is doing its next print setup, I'm going to show you what we were printing on the UV printer and to show you how vibrant those prints came out. So I'm going to put that in front of the camera. So that is the decal that's going to go on the top of Kelly's cup turner enclosure. And then below that, you'll be able to see her cup tags. So that is her business name, Sponge Creations. And that is her tumbler tag that's going to go on the bottom of her cups. And then, of course, that's going to go on her turner. And then this big one is going to go on the enclosure top. It's going to have a lid that she can open up, but it'll have like a plexiglass top so she can see through to see how the progression of her tumblers are. And these little strips I created this morning, there's a custom paint job, and these are going to go on there. So you can see her good buddy Pat and Miss Cheeks are going on there. So these are custom made. And then you can see some of the decals that we have custom. And you can see how vibrant these things are. They just turn out so beautiful. And we've got hundreds of these decals to choose from. And of course, we have element sheets. This is called the Dreamer element sheet. And then we have baseball stitching. So for all of those baseball moms and dads and parents out there, if you're interested in making tumblers with the baseball, you just cut these out. It's a peel and stick application and you're done. We have our insects, anything from bees to butterflies, all types of different things to choose from. And then, of course, honeycomb. More honeycomb. And then these are some more custom made tumbler tags. So if that's something that you're interested in, take a look at the website. And like I said, for tumbler tags especially, you can upload your own image. We have that option available. And you could see your logo on the bottom of your tumblers. Thank you, Chrissy. LG, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the live. Chrissy, do you want to see Kelly's custom turner? I'll give you a sneak peek of that. I showed it to Kelly yesterday. MJ, what's up? Good morning. All right, so I'm going to back this up just a little bit so I can show you, and then I'll move you back in. So this is Kelly's custom painted, and it's not done yet. This is still in progress. So where these lines are going to separate where the paint come into play, That's where those strips that I just showed you, the UVDTF, to where the two blends of the paint come together, that's going to go there. Just like when you guys do your pinstriping. You see the rough draft here. So she's got Sandy Cheeks, Patrick, and the star of the show, Mr. SpongeBob. So you can see the custom paint that goes into it. And then whenever we put all of the branding decal on there, you'll be able to see it come to life. So if you didn't know, Kelly is someone that loves SpongeBob. Thank you, thank you. When the finished product is done, it's really, really going to come together. I'm glad you love it. So, Christy, whenever I made your sister's photo bomb, I had the outside part, and I said, you know what? That would look pretty cool on the printer, especially if somebody was tuning in and they wanted to see what the website was. So I just repurposed that instead of throwing it in the trash. So do you guys like those prints that Kelly chose? So Beth is currently over there in the other office working on the newest drop. There will be a lot of new tumbler wraps that she included in this drop. I believe some of those are available now. I just saw an order come through just a few minutes ago for one that she was working on earlier. Thank you, Kim. Just cutting some of these decals out. Ask Beth, MJ, and she might be able to tell you exactly which one. She creates all of the MCC. Those are our custom prints. So she might be able to tell you exactly which one. That way you're not searching. Thank you, Chrissy. So once Karen's are done, I'll end the live and get back to it because I'm going to be going over to the other building and it's going to be really loud. But I wanted to kind of hop on, give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of what we're doing, and also give you a chance to order something and watch it be made right in front of your eyes. I know Beth plans on going live as soon as she gets done with the drop. So that'll be available pretty soon on her end as far as her going live. What's up, Denise? Thank you for hopping on. I've got to call you today so we can finish up the MV Gala stuff that we were working on this week. So Denise, what you're seeing now is Kelly. She made a vinyl pick, and that's what's printing as we're showing the public. So the last print that she chose is coming through the system right now, and then we're moving to Karen's order. I'll be looking for it. Thank you, Denise. If nobody's told you today how wonderful you are, we appreciate you and we love you. Everybody needs a Denise in their life. Well, thank you. Yeah, those are Kelly's choices, so I think she chose well. Yeah, those bees are pretty. Plus the honeycomb elements that you got really draws everything together. A lot of detail that goes into those. Add the steampunks. The vinyl printer seems to be slower than the UV DTF. Yes, because it is by a long shot. The UV is printing at a much higher speed. So yes, it is very different. Now they do have a higher speed setting. However, it's not going to print as vibrant as I want it to if I do a faster speed setting. So I want the best detail that can be done. So that's why it's set at a slower speed. That way everything within the image gets printed with as much detail as possible. Kelly, right now I'm putting that decal on your turner where the separation of the paint goes. So far it looks very nice. Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back. I know you can't see it, but that's what old Chris is doing right now. Yeah, I'll let you see it in just a second. You guys will get to see this come together, even though this wasn't supposed to be part of the show. Oh yeah, it turned out good. All right, Kelly, I'm gonna let you see the bottom of it real quick. So you can see how it hid that line of separation for the paint. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna cut this one off. And this is Kelly's. All three of her prints. And now Karen's prints are about to start. So I'll turn it this way so you can see it a little bit better. So you really get to see up close the detail of all the different elements that come together. So this will go out in tomorrow's mail. So now Karen's order is printing. So you'll get to see what she chose. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, we can do that, Kelly. Sure can. So let's see what Karen printed. Starting to come through right now. So what would you guys like to see next time on the live that we can do in the future? Would you like to see options for UVDTFs to be printed, vinyl, acrylic? Give me some suggestions. We can go from there. UVDTF. All right. We can do that. I like all three. Well, I appreciate your support. I really do. I'm starting to believe that the computer that this printer is connected to might be some of the issue. Thankfully, I know a guy that does computer work and used to own a computer business. So he might be working today on getting this swapped over to a backup computer. It's always good to know a guy or a gal, either one. And if you know me, you know I was talking about myself. I owned and operated a computer business for quite some time. So I always have computers on hand just in case something goes down. I'll be ready. I need to send you my UVDT. I need to send you mine for my UVDT, the logo. Yeah, you do. You can also, if you need to, you can send the logo. If you have an order that you want to do, Chrissy, you can do that. We've got the option now that you can upload your logo to the website through the Tumblr tag option. So if you've got the logo ready, you can upload it directly to the site. You don't have to email it unless it was another project that you need me to do. Kelly, this thing turned out so cool. I'll show you again. Hold on. I just added the logo to the front. This thing looks so cool. The more that gets done to it, the cooler it gets. There's a little bit of touch up that I have to do on some of the paint, and then I will start on the enclosure. The enclosure, I wanted to make sure everything was done with the turner before I moved over to the enclosure part. That way everything fits together seamlessly and you'll have space to go in there. And I made it a little bit taller as far as dimensions, just in case you wanted to do any tumblers with handles. Thank you, Kelly. Seeing it in person is a whole lot better than seeing it on camera. That's just my opinion. I'll show you the tumbler tags again. You have the converter for the pen pal. At this second, I've only made one, and that went with a turner that the customer ordered at the same exact time. Is that something that you need? Yeah, what I'll do is since I'm sending this turner out, I'll just make you one. That way it comes all in the same package and it'll work with your magnetic turner. Are all of your turners magnetic, or do you have a threaded one? Oh, okay. Yep. You know we got you. We'll take care of you. So once this is done for the print, we will end today's live. And I think that'll have enough time because Beth should probably be done and she's going to go live today on TikTok. You're welcome. You're awesome. We appreciate your opportunity to fulfill the order as well as be creative and working with us to allow us to make something that is custom for you and your business. But most of all, we appreciate you as a person. It means a lot to our small business. Oh my God, dude, Oh, Beth got me. She snuck up on me. Boy, oh boy, she almost got a handful. Man, you should have seen it. Should have seen your brother go crazy. She look, she's standing there like a statue. She knew she snuck up on somebody. But what I was saying, as I put my heart back in my chest, the appreciation for you guys being patient with us and allowing us to make something for you and your business. She got me good just now, Kelly. She knows she was good too.
You didn't hear me come in?
No, I didn't. She was right there up on my neck. And I felt something touch me and I was like, what? You see these?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going to tie that to where the paint was. And then I created that for her.
It's cute.
And the tumbler tags. Yeah, she was a creeper. She trying to play it off like she wasn't trying to do it.
I wasn't trying to scare you.
Bro, you come in here
I promise.
like a ghost.
I did not.
She floated in here, y'all. Because normally I feel within the floor, I can feel movement because the building's so long. She floated in here. And if she tries to convince you she didn't.
I literally walked in and shut the door.
You didn't walk, bro. You floated.
I know one thing.
Mm-mm.
You better not ever say nothing about me being jumpy again.
What?
You literally left your body.
Because
your soul left your body.
It did. I am not lying. When you are dead silent and
how can
you feel something brush up against your body and you look and somebody's right there.
I literally came in, I shut the door, walked in here.
That's all right. If I know that you did that on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose. Hand to God, I did not do it on purpose.
Okay. But if you did, payback.
I just said hand to God. I didn't do it on purpose.
I'm just saying. But I'm saying if you did, if that was something that you did on purpose.
I wouldn't have done that because I wouldn't have wanted that done.
Yeah, I met Jesus just now. I came back in my body. It did. You got me. I got to give it to her.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Look at Lisa. Lisa probably planned it. She's probably like, go over there and sneak up on him.
No, I didn't.
You're so beautiful. Jesus gave me a second chance, y'all, to come back to earth. Do you like that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
Quit lying.
If you're going to call me a liar, why'd you ask me?
Just see what you'd say. See if you'd lie.
Well.
I was going to do bubbles, but bubbles would have that see-through part, and I wanted it to be solid. So I took the color elements from both of them.
Yeah, and put it behind it.
And put it behind it. That way it would blend it. Bella Rain! Aren't you supposed to be at work? Or are you on your lunch break? What are we eating for lunch, Lisa? See, did you release the new drop?
Yeah, it's on the website.
Okay, y'all.
And the digital is under digital files.
So what we've got is today's new drop. That is all MCC? Is that?
No,
No?
there's Watermelon Garden, there's Easter, um, but majority of it's MCC.
Nicotine and caffeine. Lisa living on the edge. Bella Rain 10, look at you coming in, sliding in that DM with that affiliate code. Yeah, so if you're in the market to get some new vinyl, go and check it out, midlandsvinyl.com. As you can see right there above that print on the screen, that is the web address. Take a look at the new drop that was just released today. We've got the MCC. We've added to that as well as new vinyl wraps, 20 ounce and 30 ounce, right?
And I did the Cherry Blossom UVDTF element sheet.
Oh, well, snap. So I don't know. I believe you're going live tomorrow. Will you be going live tomorrow on TikTok?
Yeah, and today.
So what I'll do is, if we have time, I'll print some for tomorrow. That way she can showcase it and you can see it in person. Thank you, Kelly.
I may just wait till tomorrow to go live.
What do you guys think? You want to have her wait until tomorrow, or you want to see her today and tomorrow? Let's get some likes, some shares. Let's get some replies in them comments. What you think? Metalhead Origins, what's up? Both. Yeah, it's a legitimate question. I'm waiting on Lisa. She's always a smart mouth. She might say no. I don't want to see her. Oh, see? She coming through just like I knew she would. She's only saying that because she's got to go back to work.
Today's her early day.
What time do you get off today, Lisa?
Should be around 3. I got to go. We got to go to Bailey's at 4.
So Karen's got 2 more on this print, and then we will be done with the live. And again, in the future, if you guys want to see a vinyl sheet or a bundle or a UVDTF, just leave the comments in today's video. That way we can build something that would be suitable to have you view real time and to see your order be printed. Well, thank you, Metalhead. That was very kind of you.
Yeah, I even thought about going a little earlier if you wanted, so we wouldn't hit that traffic.
Lisa, that order, I'm not sure of why it's not to you yet. Kelly got hers and they both shipped the same exact day at the same time. Kelly's had hers 2 days now. Did you make your mailman mad? He might be holding your package for ransom. Tracking says it's still created. Kelly said she's holding your package hostage. That means you got to drive to Kelly to get it. Well, I know it better arrive. That was a big order, and I don't want to have to print that thing all over again.
Okay, I love you. Bye. Are you good? If you ever say anything to me about being paranoid, that's what happens to
I'm not
me.
paranoid.
But look, when I'm in my zone and I'm
Mhm.
doing my stuff and you come in and I don't hear you,
Mhm.
what you just felt, that's how I feel. So don't you ever say anything else to me about it ever again. Deal?
Uh,
Deal?
well, when I do make myself
But if I'm in
known,
the zone,
I've
I
even
shut
not.
the door, bruh. How
I've
did you not hear
even.
the door
It
shut?
must have been silent.
Do you see the size of my thighs and my ass? Does it look
No,
like I do
I
anything
look at
silently?
that every day. Don't even try to make my point of view be turned around and forget what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, there's nothing quiet about me.
Well, all I know is I didn't feel, I didn't hear, and I didn't see.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, okay. Hey, if we want to look at it like that,
So you can't say anything else about me now.
hmm,
Because when I'm in my zone, I don't see, hear, or feel.
okay.
Deal?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me hear you say deal.
Mm,
Deal. Say it.
deal.
Hand to God deal. Hand to God deal. Because Jesus knows when you're lying.
Yes.
Hand
Hand to God deal.
Okay.
I never purposely try to scare
Well,
you.
I didn't purposely do that.
I never tried to scare
The
you.
next time I come in here, I'm gonna come in here running like I'm running for my life. How's that?
No, because you've walked in here 100 times and it's not had that effect.
Well, today I'm angelic. I floated.
You did. See? I knew it. I knew it. You
I
admitted
let
it.
the angel out today.
That's right.
Okay.
I got to kiss y'all. Na 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 boo boo.
I made that. I made that.
She certainly did.
And I made that.
Well, they can't see that one. Lisa, you want to see the cup tags that I made for Kelly? Those are Kelly's cup tags. You can see the little flowers in there. Karen, are you still on the live? Dave, what's up, brother? Dave's from Canada, y'all. We've got a visitor on the live. Let's welcome Mr. Dave. Round of applause. Say hello. I bet it is cold, brother. The weather in the South Carolina, they don't know what they're doing. You wake up and it's got low temps, and then by midday, you're in the 60s to 70s. So what I want to do is, since Karen's not on the live, I want to kind of show you what we have printed today. So as you can see here, you got MCC 372, and then right after that is going to be MCC 385, and then MCC 500. So in short, I'm going to show you what is on the other printer. And so you can see that. So if you like libraries, books, flowers, and then you go down to MCC 523. You got your sunflowers. And then you have hearts and a little bit of leopard, a little bit of glitter elements. And then you go down to musical notes. So if you have anybody that plays an instrument or loves music or something that looks kind of vintage. And then here on the table, you've got more of the prints. And again, that was Kelly's print that you just see right now. So everybody, we appreciate you tuning in today and spending your morning with us. And we will see you soon. Have a great Friday. We love you. We appreciate you. And if you are interested in any of this vinyl or making custom vinyl, we also do custom prints, UV-DTF, acrylics. We also have cup turners and other accessories that you might need for your business. Visit us at midlandsvinyl.com. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.